reminds me of big tobacco from 100 years ago. It's like 1918 with tobacco. We had tobacco for thousands of years in our society, but it wasn't deadly until the tobacco industry discovered how to create a cigarette to add nicotine to tobacco, ammonia, and all these other things in it. And now we have 420,000 deaths a year from tobacco. That's 8 times as much as our opioid deaths. Not because cigarettes are more harmful than heroin, but because the availability and the commercialization of tobacco makes it harmful. The normalization, the legitimization, right. And we're just going, and when it comes to secondhand smoke too, this is becoming a huge issue in states, frankly, in New York, but also states like Colorado and Washington.
And, you know, in California, marijuana has only been legal a short time, and the vaping epidemic in the junior high schools and high schools is out of control.
It's huge, and with vaping, you can't tell what someone's using. They're often using something like 90% THC. Think about the average joint at Woodstock was 5% or less.
Okay, so what do you think needs to happen to get to an inflection point to turn the conversation? Because clearly in this country, whether you like it or not, and you don't, the people, if you will, the public is not on your side.
Yeah, how do you swing that pendulum
and given the amount of money, I mean, this goes back to always industry is spending a lot of money to get this to happen.
Right.
There's not a lot of money on the other side saying don't do this.
No, there isn't. It's not like when we defeat a legalization initiative, we get our investment back, whereas the pro side does. We're definitely, no doubt, swinging toward on the pro side. Although I will tell you, 5 states, not many people know this, have rejected legalization this year through the legislature. When it's actually done in a contemplative way and people come at it with good faith and say, let's really look at this, there are so many more questions and answers that people actually, like elected officials, don't want to touch it. But I hope it doesn't have to take a tragedy. I hope it doesn't have to take 80 years of lies and deceit from the industry like we had with tobacco or pharma. Look at opioids, where we had to finally wake up. I really hope that before that we can realize this isn't going well. But